Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is noun phrase 80. The noun phrase today is a toss-up. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. A toss-up is a situation in which the result or outcome is too difficult to call, too difficult to predict, because it could go either way. You would not be surprised if either decision or either outcome is very possible. So we say it's a toss-up. All right, let's continue. The origin of this phrase actually does come from the idea of like tossing a coin. You know how we often toss a coin up in the air, sometimes to make a decision about something. Somebody will say like, I call heads or I call tails. All right, so it comes from the idea of tossing a coin in the air and trying to guess if it will land on heads. Or remember, heads, that's usually the part that might have a person like on the front, like a president or whoever they had on a particular coin. If they had a person, that would be the heads part. And the opposite side would usually be what they refer to as the tails. So, or any type of coin, you just guess which side, you would like to make the decision on. So, all right, so if it will land on heads or tails, and making a decision based on the outcome. Of course, in this case, it should be equally likely for the coin to end up on heads or tails. So that's where the idea comes from. You don't know. It could be either way. It could be this way or it could be that way. So that's why we mean something is a toss-up. All right, let's look at several examples here. This is one that's common. I often hear it in regards to like an election. They might say the election is too close to call, too close to say this candidate should be the winner or that candidate should be the winner. It is a real toss-up. Either candidate has a real chance of victory. Okay? Let's look at number 2. At this point, I think the jury's decision is a toss-up. I wouldn't be surprised if they decided innocent or guilty. So, of course, it would depend on the case you were watching, but, whatever happened in the case, I guess you're really not sure which way the jury is going to go. You might say it's a toss-up. Maybe they'll find him innocent, maybe they'll find him guilty. Is there enough evidence to convict him? Okay. Let's look at number 3. I think it is a toss-up between these two actors, probably like for the Academy Awards. They both deserve it. Either one could be announced the winner. All right, so this is just the way we would use it. So if we say something is a toss-up, really coming from the idea of a coin flip, basically. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.